hope this sound quality is alright. It's a bit windy this morning. Well, actually this afternoon. I set off to do it earlier, but got waylaid. But I'll start off with, hey up, how they're doing. I don't know what kind of video this is going to be actually at the moment. Could be a comparison, an opinion, or just me waffling. I don't really know. But thanks for tuning in anyway, and thanks for watching. And I'd like to thank all my 236 subscribers. Absolutely brilliant today. I never dreamt I'd get to 100, you mind 236. So thank you very much. I'm using a wide angle lens for a change. I got it about a year ago and it's first time it's been out at box. So I don't know what it's going to turn out like, but it seems alright. And I'm also using my iPhone 5 over there, just for a bit of B-roll. And but this morning I was laid in bed with Mrs. Quite often I'll flick onto YouTube and just have a look what's recommended, and I come across this hip-hop singer, Joy the Prince, that's what they call him, and I think his channel's called Joy Reacts, and he reacts to different kinds of music. Like I say, he's a hip-hop artist, I believe, and it was his first reaction to Pink Floyd. I've been a Pink Floyd fan for as long as I can remember, and I've always, the music really turns me on emotionally and everything else. It's brilliant. Such a sad day when they disbanded through a petty bloody argument, but there you go, that's life, innit? Anyway, Joy were playing Shine On You Crazy Diamond for the first time. Kind of inspired me, and I thought I'll have to do another video this morning and mention that. I'll put his details down below so that you can see it. Joy the Prince is a hip hop artist, and his reaction to Pink Floyd was just amazing. Really turned him on. Well, it appeared so anyway. Anyway, I subscribed to him. It was just a good reaction. Then obviously a few more followed on. His reaction to Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and they were all equally as fantastic. It's first time he'd heard these. I can't believe that really, but he reckons it's first time he's heard these this band, and this particular. He didn't know whether it was a band or a solo artist, but anyway, I think David Gilmour in particular has won him over with his silky voice and amazing guitar solos. Then he heard Comfortably Numb, and that just blew his mind, as it does now with me. I mean, I've heard it millions of times, and every time it comes to that guitar solo, my blood runs cold. It's just so brilliant. Joy the Prince. Details will be printed down below. And that's it. I think we're coming to end at summer now. We're going to have a good week this week, nice and sunny, a bit breezy. We've had some horrendous storms, not as bad as what you've had on southeast coast of America and east coast of America, and in Philippines, and God, poor sods. But it's been bad enough here. Winds are about 80 odd mile an hour, blown chimney pots off, and caused quite a bit of flooding with torrential rain. But that's past now, and that came after a huge, really hot spell. Everybody were wondering whether the end of the world had come. It was that hot for so long. Never had a summer like it. Well, we can't remember anyway. There were no green grass, it were all brown, no were growing. But that's past. We've had us rain and everything's lush and green again. We've had a few more high winds. I think it's settled down. We're going to have a week of decent weather now. Decent vlogging weather. So there'll be more vlogs from our back garden, our communal back garden. I really hope this wide angle lens is working out alright. I don't see no reason why it shouldn't be. I'm just hoping sound's going to be okay. Like I say, because of wind. I've got a wind muff on, but it's only a sponge one. I haven't got my furry dead cat out yet. We go down to bingo most nights in this complex. Didn't win last night. Came close, but didn't win out. We played bowls last night. Sorry, we played bowls. No, we didn't. You know, get a grip. We played bingo. Yeah, it's bowls tonight. I think. What day is it? Wednesday. No, we played bowls last night. Bingo tonight, and bowls again. Indoor bowls tomorrow night. So keeps us occupied. Better than watching telly, I suppose. I brought me cap and my coat down this morning, thinking it might be a bit nippy, but it's proving quite warm. Once you're out at wind, it's all right. This little corner at Garden is quite good. I think I showed you around it on last video when I announced our back. Well, I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better. It's the season of political party conferences over the next few weeks. They've had the Liberal Democrat conference, it's Labour Party conference this week. I haven't heard much of Tories at all. Can't be a bad thing, that. No such thing as a good Tory in my book. There's a saying that the only good Tory is a dead Tory.
Hey, I tell you what I'm gonna give you, snakes. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 10! Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I tend to support that. Although there's some nice people that support Tories, they're just misguided politically, I think. I just hope Jeremy Corbyn gets elected as Prime Minister. This Brexit is an absolute farce. It's just screwing this country up. They've been negotiating for months and months and months, and they're getting absolutely nowhere. We'll be leaving with a no deal, and in my book that's a bad thing. Everybody's got their own opinion, but I don't think I've seen this country as divided in my life as whether to come out of common market or stay in, or European Union as it's now called. It's even split Labour Party, but to my mind, Labour Party members, parliamentary party anyway, they're quite self-serving, same as any political party. They want the status quo to remain. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I think they ought to, if they don't agree with Jeremy Corbyn, I think they ought to be deselected, have a by-election and elect a Corbyn supporter, because in my mind there'd be nothing better than a proper socialist government in this country to sort the bloody mess out that Tories have left. And the trouble is, people have got such short memories. They forget about all public welfare cuts, and Tories have got a real good way of building the propaganda to be really effective, and unfortunately people believe it, and that's why they've got short memories. They can't remember, like I said, all cuts. They can't remember all benefits they're taking off your working class, your working man. People forget about all the benefits that the rich people have got. The rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer under Tories. It's simple as that. Roll on the revolution, that's what I say. I don't know how long I've been waffling at the moment. I'm just going to check time. 12 minutes. I'm quite surprised at that. I bought me GoPro out to film from a different angle, do a bit of time lapse. I can't find my little SD card, or TF card as they call it. So that's scuppered that. So I suppose it turned out to be a bit of an opinion video. This can't really compare Tories and socialists. They're at total end of spectrum, opposite ends of spectrum. I don't think I could find words to find anything good about Conservatives, Tories. I mean, politically we're a very split nation. It's virtually a two-party state, really. There's not a lot of choice. The other choices we do have is the Green Party. That appeals to me, and they've got some good ideals. But too many people think they're a wasted vote, won't vote for them. So I don't think they'll get in power anytime soon, or even be a credible opposition. Liberal Democrats, well, they got in bed with Tories, so I've no time for them. Tories, I wouldn't give them the steam off my PCs on a cold morning. I despise everything they stand for. That's my opinion. You can argue if you want, you won't change it. My opinions are born through my own life experiences as a working class lad, growing up with trade unions and seeing the struggle and strife we've had to go through to get the benefits that people have got nowadays. And it's sad that these Tories are going to destroy it all eventually. They virtually broke the unions, which, if you don't know, sort of gave birth to the Labour Party. Just a few shout-outs. Just a few shout-outs before I go. There's Harrison Fletcher, of course. Good old Harrison Fletcher. He's brilliant, one of my idols. All details are going to be down below for these people. So there's Harrison Fletcher, Fletcher Films. Brilliant YouTuber, filmmaker and wedding photographer. All power to his elbow. There's Action for Aging, vlogged by Toni in America. A very committed vlogger, committed to the autumn of our years now to make them better and healthier. She's a good watch. Action for Aging. There's Grandmie-plays-gamez. She's a gamer. She does vlogs as well, very interesting vlogs. She's well worth a watch if you can catch her. If you like gaming, that's fine, watch her gaming channels. But her vlogs are very interesting, very personal, very intense, and it is worth a watch, which is quite inspiring really. So, Grandmie-plays-gamez or Shardvixen, you keep it up. And of course there's Joy the Prince, the hip-hop one that's just discovered Pink Floyd. He's heard a few other things for the first time, but Pink Floyd was such a wonderful reaction. I've subscribed to him. So if you like my vlogs, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and don't forget to ring the bell, and you get reminded when I post my next vlog. Next one I promise will be a little bit more constructive than this one. I've just done this off the cuff without knowing what we're talking about. So there you go. Have a fine day. Peace and happiness. Cheerio folks.